Put the pencil down. The short-fin mako can leap 20 feet out of the water. Wow, that's a lot. Sharks are survivors. They've been swimming in our waters for more than 400 million years. Sharks were here long before dinosaurs ruled the planet. Ancient sharks ate dinosaurs that fell into the sea. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to read the paragraph underneath amazing bodies as well as the captions. Following, you will have 3 minutes to create one high-quality text-dependent question, okay? Amazing bodies. Why have sharks survived so long? Their amazing bodies make them the best hunters in the ocean. A shark's skeleton is made of cartilage. Cartilage bends more easily than bone does. It helps the shark twist and turn in the water. A shark takes in water to breathe. The water leaves the body through the gill slits. Fins help a shark move forward, balance, and steer. Denticles are rough scales that protect a shark's body. Teeth are the bony part of a shark. A shark can use 30,000 teeth in one life. Here's a vocabulary word, cartilage. Your ears and nose are formed by strong, rubbery cartilage. So touch your ear. That's all made of cartilage. And a shark's skeleton is made of cartilage. You have 3 minutes to develop one text-dependent question about this chapter, Amazing Bodies. When the timer goes off, pencils are down and your eyes up here, and we're sharing out one question. On the board, I'm going to write the word cartilage for you, just in case you might need to use it in your question. And skeleton. You're not as much on the chart. Sit and slit. Again, if you were sitting in slant, that wouldn't happen. Crisscross applesauce. Jane, get over here. Get over here. Eyes on your own paper. There's no question mark there. And does a shark use cartilage?
A shark uses cartilage.
Are you asking a question? No, this is a question. It's who, what, when, where, why. Circle it. Redo it.
Up here.
Question your answer.
What's the vocabulary?
Cartilage. What was the question? Bone. What the skeleton's made of. What was your question now? Tell it to me. Can I read about this yet? Okay, that didn't come in the text. You got to think of a different question. Another question. That's a good question. friendly reminder, you will have about 10 minutes at the end to polish up your questions if you're not done right now, okay? So put your pencils down so you're paying attention. If you're not finished with the question, that's okay. Veronica, can you share out your question that you created, please?
No, I couldn't go home. How could a shark?
Can you pause? Because all of our pencils should be down and we should be looking at Veronica.
How could a shark turn with
Pardon?
cartilage, but cartilage is soft?
Can you read it again now fluently to the class?
How could a shark turn? Why do we keep on saying that? Cartilage.
Cartilage.
How could a shark turn with cartilage, but cartilage is soft?
Again, we just read an entire chapter about cartilage. Therefore, Veronica asked a question about cartilage. Therefore, that is a text-dependent question. Thank you very much. Moving on. You have 5 senses. And again, nobody's writing anything. You will have time at the end to write. You have 5 senses. Sharks have 6 super senses to track down their prey. Hearing. Sharks hear sounds too low for you to hear. Taste. Your taste buds are mostly on your tongue. Sharks' taste buds line their mouths and throats. Smell. You use your nose to smell and breathe. Sharks use theirs for smelling prey. It says here, some sharks can smell blood up to 3 miles away. A great white takes a test bite. It tastes to find out if its prey is good to eat.
Sharks like that.
Sight. Sharks can see about 10 times better in low light than you can. The blue shark has a special layer in its eye for seeing in the dark sea. Touch. You feel things when you touch them. Sharks feel vibrations from things they touch before them. Okay, so those are all of the senses we have. Now here is the 6th sense that a shark has that we don't have. Electroreception. Sharks have a 6th sense. They sense electricity in other animals. This helps them find out where dinner is hiding. These pores can sense electricity. Electroreception helps sharks find prey they might not find otherwise. That's pretty cool. I think that was a pretty fascinating couple pages. So I'm going to write the word electroreception on the board, and you're going to create your 2nd text-dependent question for 3 minutes. Electroreception. Electricity. Pores. Sight. Sense. Electroreception, right here. I'll write it bigger here. What's your question? Oh, electricity. Senses. Nice. Cartilage. It's all about the senses. You know what, the two of you are this close to walking the track to next week. Right here. Remember, these are questions. Therefore, everything should end in a question mark. Fix it. Come on, think of a question about a shark. Electroreception. Question mark. Zion. Let me see. Okay, Zion, can you read your question, please, for the class?
Good job, Zion.
Again, if you are not finished, that's fine. You'll have 10 minutes at the end to draft.
How can a shark
Electroreception.
be
Can you read it again? I will break that pencil in half if I see you writing again in an unsanctioned writing time. E, no.
How can a shark use
Electro. Reception. 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 Yep. Read it again.
How can a shark use
Electro. Okay. Fascinating. Again, how does the shark sense electricity in the water? How does the shark use its sixth sense? Electroreception. Very dependent from the text. I had no idea what any of that was until I just read this. Very fascinating. Okay. Next chapter. Eat up. A shark's main job is feeding. Sharks rarely attack humans to eat them. People are bony and don't taste good. Sharks eat fish and other smaller ocean animals. They even eat other sharks. So we have plankton, stingray, squid, old boot. A tiger shark will eat anything, even a boot. The nurse shark traps and sucks up squid. The hammerhead shark likes stingrays best of all. The giant whale shark eats tiny plankton, tons of it.
What's a stingray? Is that the stingray?
A great white shark tracks a seal. The seal is rich in fat. The shark swims fast near the top of the water. It's now a few feet from the seal. The great white points its snout upward. It bursts out of the water with its jaws open wide. It pushes its upper jaw and teeth forward. Its teeth find their mark. Chomp!
Oh no.
It's a fact. After eating a baby seal, a great white can survive 12 to 15 days without feeding.
That's a fact.
Wow, that's very fascinating. That's very fascinating, isn't it, Spirit? A horn shark scents an egg case. It bites with strong jaws and flat back teeth. Crunch. There's a lot of extraneous noise happening and I'm very distracted. Shh. Slurp. A cookie cutter shark attaches its lips to the prey. It bites using pointy, razor-sharp teeth. The shark cuts out a bite as round as a cookie. A basking shark glides through the sea. Its mouth is open. It collects water and strains out plankton with its gill rakers. Plankton. Tiny animals drifting in the ocean are plankton. That's a vocabulary word. Plankton. Again, tiny animals drifting in the ocean, and here is the plankton at the bottom. Again, plankton, and I read the definition twice already, and I guess I'll read it a third time. They're just tiny animals that drift along the water that the whales and sharks often eat. Coral reefs